Okay, hi everyone, welcome back to Tower of Bias 3 on SMBX. If I remember correctly, we were about to do Evil Industries. Also, there was a mini-boss in this door right here. Fun times! Anyway, let's see what this level does. Hopefully it's not too hard. Because goodness knows the previous level was a little too much, considering it took me like an hour to beat it. And it wasn't even fairly. Oh, is this... Yeah, it's Factory Investigation from Kirby 64. I like that music a lot. It is great music. I should really just actually let's play Kirby 64 someday. Also, I didn't notice that this one goes into the lava. Whoops! But yes, Kirby 64, a great game, and I'm totally not saying that because it was like one of my first Kirby games. What are you talking about? Anyway, back into the Evil Industries. Give me a fire flower. Damn it. Guess I'll just get a mushroom. Yeah, actually, that was my fault. I wasn't being careful enough. The grayscale is kind of cool, but each time I jump on those donut blocks, I'm not positive whether or not it's gonna crumble immediately or like after like 2 frames of the game, something like that. Okay, so apparently that wasn't a platform. That, well, I guess looking back at it, it does kind of make sense. But that was kind of awkward, and I felt cheated when that happened, and gosh darn it. The problem with the grayscale graphics is that it kind of makes it hard to see some of the enemies. Particularly when those enemies are inanimate objects like bullet bill launchers. Meanwhile, the Koopas are actually quite visible because they're not completely grayscale. I wonder why. Is it not possible to edit the face of a Koopa? Still, I like the aesthetic for what it's worth. Also, there was no way I could avoid that. Couldn't make that jump. I thought that waterfall would actually let me swim up it, but no! A lot of misinformation this level. That's the drawback of making everything sort of kind of grayscale. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I go through waterfalls here too, so I should have realized that they wouldn't let me swim up the other ones. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, had to make a running jump. You die. And apparently I'm eventually gonna come back here. With a spring that I'll be able to use to go over there. Interesting. Interesting, but dangerous. Like, gosh darn it. Yeah, this must be the part where the judges were like, you know what? This level, it kind of deserves an 8.83 or 63. And it was 6, sorry, 6.63. Still, I like the idea, just... It's a little too busy and too dangerous. Losing lives very quickly right now. Seriously, looking back at it, the first Tower of Bias, it took so many lives for me to get past the first couple of garbage levels, but then when I was in the top 4, it was like super easy. I blazed through the entire thing in like half an hour. It was crazy. There we go. Damn it, they don't stop even if you're like right there. And that was an enemy, not another spring. That area is really dangerous, like gosh. Like, I'm sure someone can manage, but it'll definitely take some trying. How am I gonna do this? Yeah, see? Whatever. This is where we're supposed to go, except the bomb is gonna come out! Oh! Then the bomb didn't come out. Ugh. I thought the bomb was about to come out, so I had to move, but then I forgot about that enemy down there. That's the annoying part. Oof. I should make it here, still as Big Mario. And the bomb still managed to just go right there. Annoying. I thought there was a platform under me! Whoopsie daisy! If the players die in one specific segment over all the others, there may be a problem. Also, the plant is rude. Yeah, these things are just outrageously difficult to avoid. Anyway. Go! Oof. Yeah, I guess I was supposed to rush under the twomp because goodness knows I can't goad into falling before that. What's with the difficulty at that point? Why does it skyrocket so quickly? In the beginning it's reasonable, but then you're swarmed by enemies all over the place to the point where it's almost impossible to not to get hit. So I just have to hurry. Yeah, except even so I got hit anyway, because that Goomba was in a very awkward position. I guess sort of intelligent, but the thing is, the level is already hard enough as it is in many of its jumps. Can I go here? No, I can't. Many of this level's jumps are already hard enough as it is, and the game designer, or level designer, just didn't feel like that enough at any point. Okay, bombs. And a missing floor. Y'all see it? Where the light is under me? Where it stops, there's a missing floor. It looks like that anyway. How was I supposed to see that coming? Huh? How was I supposed to see that coming? The Hammer Bro's in the perfect position to hammer me, so I have to rush ahead, but then the twomp comes from nowhere. There should have been a lot more power-ups in this level if they were gonna keep up this level of difficulty, because you're pretty much guaranteed to get hit every now and then. Either that or the level designer was like, hey, let's make a level where the player constantly has to dodge everything repeatedly, and if they don't do that, then they must die. And you know what? It's fine if you want to do that, but I gotta say, a lot of players will get impatient very quickly if you make a level like that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Except a select few players. It's trial and error, in a sense. Especially when guessing when these stupid things will come down. Come on. Now I gotta make this jump all small. Okay, not too tough. Yeah, see, that's another problem I have with my criticism. It's not too tough in individual segments, but you put the whole thing together and it gets a whole lot harder. By the way, is this a reset pipe down here? Or am I just gonna be stuck? Okay, it's something completely different. And I guess for that I need to spin jump. Yep. mushroom. That's the one power-up. Are you kidding me? And what's with the the saw blade now? Why is it jumping up so high? Whatever. And yeah, it brings us back here. Okay, cool. That's actually really cool. A secret power-up. It was just a mushroom, but it's still well appreciated because I need everything I can get. See, by intelligent placement, I mean everything's dangerous. Every position you have is dangerous. And so you have to think about how you approach the enemies. But the first time, you're not going to be thinking too straight. And that's the flaw of the design, is that the design is made with the knowledge of what's coming towards you, or what you're going towards, rather. The level designer knew what he was supposed to expect in terms of obstacles. So because of that, he had a major advantage testing his own level, assuming he did that. She did that. But the ignorant players like me won't know about the stuff that's coming up. So because of that, we don't know where the secrets are to get bonuses. Did I hammer Grovel on the lava? That's kind of cool. Because we don't know about the obstacles coming up, we struggle a lot. And goodness gracious, y'all see that lava? Yeah, I jumped over the entire thing, and goodness gracious. That was a little too much. Don't y'all think? Yeah. Oh, I want to go up there. Like this. And there's 6 stars in this level? I'm just gonna collect one, really. This platform will guide to the other side. Be careful! Okay, so it's moving. But of course it has to have a conveyor belt on it to make things extra difficult. Thank you. Damn it, I was about to jump, but the lava is more dangerous. See what I mean? I was like, why is there so much lava floating in the middle of nowhere? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be one of those levels. It's gonna consume all my lives, and I'm gonna have to go back to my life farm I set up much earlier in the contest. Because I didn't get a checkpoint, unless the checkpoint is a secret. Or maybe this checkpoint is all after the hard parts, like the previous level. Nothing too obnoxious so far, though. I don't think I'll be editing this level or any levels in the future. It's when it's obnoxious that I really feel like just adjusting things a bit. Stuff like throwing a key up ladders that you have to climb afterwards, and the key can get in the way so that you can no longer proceed. That's obnoxious. And I guess that star back there is a secret star. You must find a secret pipe that'll lead you to it. Oh, I see. If you look carefully, there was a elongated pipe that would allow you to jump much more easily over here. Anyway, is it going to be a mushroom again? Because now I'm big. A nice flower. How nice. And I lost it. No biggie though. I still have the other mushroom I could collect. I think I know why the buzzsaw actually keeps jumping higher and higher in that room. It's because when you hit the blocks and you get a power up, things slow down, and that screws up the physics engine for when it's supposed to jump, or how long it's supposed to jump high. That's what I think, anyway. I could be completely wrong, after all. Yeah, of course the twomp doesn't want to come down. There we go. Oh wow, I thought I was about to get hit. That means I get another raccoon tail, which I will most likely need anyway. That hammer bro is completely ineffective, like gosh. See, that's the kind of stuff that makes me think, oh, they didn't test their level. So, anything here? No. And nothing up there. I guess I could have checked those pipes back there too. Yeah, the platform will start moving. But the lava is contagious. Oh, awful! Oh my goodness. I might struggle to keep my power up. Okay, it's here that you're supposed to jump over it. And almost lose your power up if you didn't have the raccoon tail. Here? I don't know. Okay, I jumped way too early, but right here, I don't know how you're supposed to avoid the lava and jump over the buzzer all at the same time. Everything is so awkwardly positioned that there must be only one way to figure it out. And in the part where you're doing it, it's just that there's no time to really think about it unless you pause the game. And who does that while playing? Is there a shortcut? I don't think so, because the lava is blocking the way, but it'd be neat if there was a shortcut or a checkpoint, you know? Checkpoints are very nice. Makes me appreciate your level and probably gets you a higher score in the contest. How convenient. Yeah, and all the way over here with a fire flower. That's really, really convenient. I'm actually not sure if I even want to risk going for the ice flower, because it's completely unnecessary. Or is it? Would actually be kind of useful if I could get it all the way at the end, the ice flower. And there. And here. Oh, and these special hammer brothers are invincible to the fire flower. Oh, nice. Cool, 2 power-ups. Not that it matters, because I'm about to go into lava danger zone. These are the pipes I should be checking. See if there's anything in them. Nope. I completely forgot about that twomp. Mostly because I didn't see the hammer bro coming. Crap! Wrong position. Ugh. Guess I'm gonna have to actually do this segment without a raccoon tail now. Yeah, like I'm gonna be able to do that. The Koopas are also invincible to fire flowers. So let's see if I can do this. So far so good. This is why you're not supposed to stay on the thing. Y'all see the thing? How high it went? I can actually jump under it now. Gotta find the right timing. So it is when you get the power up. When it botches up. You know, the ice flower should be more effective than the fire flower. Case in point, I believe it'll actually be used against the hammer bro. Yes, exactly. It's perfect. Can it work on the twomps too? No. Okay, this again. See if we can do it. Jesus. Ugh. Ugh. I barely survived that. Can I get a checkpoint now? Please? Didn't even get a power up. But I already have the ice flower. So that should help. Uh-huh. Nice looping music, by the way. Danger, danger. Power up. Thank you. But of course, it doesn't matter if I die to lava. Need the ice flower to take care of that. Like that. I need to adjust myself to get used to this, because I don't know how it'll work. I'll probably die. Is that a platform I can stand on? Yes, okay. And it leads to an optional star, of course. Got it. At this point, I think I'm done. I think that was good enough for this level. But no, we're gonna go back. Over here. I actually do want to collect that red coin. Why was the platform taking its time to show up? I don't know. But it's all the way back to the beginning! Ugh. I clicked at least 1 star in this level, so... If I get frustrated enough, I'm just skipping it. We'll look at the rest of it in the editor, then we'll just ignore the rest. That was the thing about the previous level. I couldn't even get 1 star from it because I only had 1 star. This one I already got a star, so good enough. You want me to play the rest of your level? Well, don't make it so hard. How about that? You're free to do the level as hard as you want, but if you want me to play the rest of it, well, be a bit more generous. And whoops, I should really not talk and rant while playing hard segments in video games, because otherwise I die. Huh, you know what? It could be up there. The pipe that leads to pressing the switch. Because you get a spring right here. Bomb. Yeah. So that's what you're supposed to do. That's actually kind of cool. I had not thought of it before, but now that I played this level so many times by force, I actually thought about it. The thing is, it gives you another spring, so why bother? Well, I guess actually, no, it does deactivate the platforms too, which is important. Whatever the case, I'm gonna make another jump back here. Yep. So that's how you get that star. I sort of figured, considering how far I managed to get in this level, that that's the reason. That's how you get that star. Somehow, I managed to survive with my raccoon tail, all thanks to some really precise spin jumping. And I absolutely had to float at the end there. I'm pretty sure I would have died otherwise. My keyboard is glitching a bit right now. Yeah, it's fine. The raccoon tail will help a lot for this segment. I really hope I don't lose it. I jinxed myself, didn't I? Damn it! Oh, yeah, that segment is actually kind of hard to do without losing your power up. Okay. Another fire flower. That is completely useless against that hammer, bro. Now this segment again. But now I know what to expect, so it's not as hard for me. Capiche? Oh. I hesitated because the platform wasn't coming up. I thought it was one of those other instances where, oh, the platform's not coming up until it decides it wants to come up. That's the problem. It needs to be constant. Otherwise, it ends up in scenarios like this where the player hesitates when they really should not. Of course, all this could be forgiven if there was a checkpoint after the warp to the other segment, but no! That's too generous for this type of level. Why would you possibly give the player some fun? Huh? Especially in a level that's all about trial and error. You have to make them go through the entire level every single time. Because goodness knows you didn't cheat by using their own test level gimmick. My keyboard is glitching! Y'all saw it. My keyboard was glitching a bit. I have no idea why it does that. It's like the buttons stick for longer than they should. I don't know why it's specific to SMBX too. Never happens to any other game. Alright, back here. Wait for platforms this time. See? Takes a while before they get going. Ugh. I see the swamps, don't worry. Of course there's a hammer bro in the perfect position! Ah! How long does this level go? I need to know. I think I absolutely need to know. I want to know if I'm even halfway done. Like, gosh. Oh yeah, I died right around here. Yeah, of course there's only points here. This is another setup of platforms that you'll probably mostly ignore, or actually you're gonna go forward. Then you go over here, that leads to... Well, there's a star right here, but the level continues despite that. It keeps going. So it really was not halfway done. And the hell? I guess he's warped you to in a different room again. I don't know. It keeps going though. Would you look at that? Eventually it goes to this. Yet another section. Still no checkpoint, by the way. Still no checkpoint. There's more red coins you can collect. They'll probably give you a star if you collect them all. More hammer bros. More stuff. Stupid hard enemies. A raccoon tail. 5. Another segment. Oh, what? Are you fucking kidding me? You only get a checkpoint after 3 more of these sections? I was only halfway done with the second segment and I had 2 more segments to go through. And look at all this lava. Yeah, you have to spin jump on them. From what it looks like. You have to spin jump on them. Then on the bullet bills. What? Are y'all seeing this? Y'all are seeing this, right? There must be a flight power up somewhere. And this, maybe? Maybe. Whatever the case, are you all seeing this? This is f***ing ridiculous! It just keeps going! I wasn't even half done! I can't believe it! I was actually seriously thinking I was like just before the end, but no! Not even close! It just keeps going on and on and on. This is worse than the previous level. And yeah, this just keeps going. I'm just looking at it right now. I'm not playing the level anymore. Y'all realize that? I'm not playing the level anymore. I already got 2 stars of it. That's more than enough for me. I'm just showing what's going on right now. How long the level goes. It finally finishes here. But I'm actually intrigued at what this message right here says. I kind of want to know. Is there, I'm gonna check it, see if I can find out. Here, where the star will lay if you collected them, then good luck next time. So this must be the red coin star message. And then the level ends with 2 hammer bros just staying there. There are 9 super hard segments in this level. 9. and you're expected to do 5 of them in one go. Well, f you. I'm not doing it. I just said so. I got 2 stars. That's more than enough for me. Seriously, who the hell thinks this is acceptable? There's a reason you're down in this position. 6.63 points. There's a reason. Make your levels more reasonable and don't put someone in the instant death nonsense and clearly telegraphed obstacles that only make sense for the one who made the level. Gosh. I'm kind of semi-pissed off and relieved that I don't have to play this level anymore. Pissed off that the level even existed and relieved that I know that I wasn't even close to finishing it. In the sense that I know that it's stupid for me to even try playing that nonsense again. Yeah, actually, I'm not even sure if I want to do this, but I guess I will. Now we're down here. So 32 right here. 31 right here. And 30 right here. Let's start with 32. I'm in camouflage. Are you kidding me? The same music? It's good music though. Here's hoping this level will be a little less punishing though. Or more specifically, have a checkpoint that's feasible to acquire. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I would have gotten crushed. In fact, I was getting crushed. Oh, what? That was weird. It's momentum physics in SMBX. They're not very stable. Those were elite Koopas, in case you were wondering. And another fire flower. Okay. Don't get crushed. Don't get crushed indeed. Okay, yeah, I understand. If you're sliding, you're not crouching, and therefore you will get crushed. Well, at least this level is a lot more interesting than the nonsense that was the previous one. Might actually be better for me to be small for the upcoming segments. You can spin jump on these. I'm pretty sure I showed it before, but yeah. Gotta make sure I don't slide. Whatever. This fits the theme of Factory Investigation. Y'all know it? Also, yeah, see? Reasonable checkpoint. This fits the theme of Factory Investigation because I remember that level having lots of crushers. Anyway, below is sewage, hazardous, so hard mode, I guess. And right is the quarantine and cleansing. Let's do hard mode first. Oh god, booze. Can I do it? Well, it's water, so yeah. Are those Geno puppets? It kind of look like Geno. Yeah, I grew up with the Super Nintendo, and Super Mario RPG was my favorite game of all time. Sue me. Actually, this has both a Super Paper Mario and Super Mario RPG feel to it. We're going here. Yeah, I see that, boo. Factory exit 2, ruins. Beware of paranormal activity. Wow, you don't say. So I guess the reason why the checkpoint exists is so that you have the choice between Path 1 and Path 2. Yeah. That is an intelligent choice. And glad to see you made it out, buddy. Hey, nicely done finding your way out of that dreary factory. Have a little congratulatory gift. Welcome to the safe zone. Yeah, I think these are Advance Wars sprites. That's what they are. Okay, so that was Pat 1. Now let's see what Pat 2 has in store for us. Unfortunately, we have to start back from the very beginning. It's kind of too bad. Whoops. Honestly, I really should play the level while small, while having a power-up in my item box. What? Yeah, the contact between the two layers creates some confusing physics. As I was saying. Okay, so now we're going over here. This is a quarantine, if I remember correctly, and there's a secret right here. What about this? Oh, can't read that. Okay, apparently they want to kill me. The advanced war dudes want to kill me. Why? I didn't do anything to them, except kill a couple of them who started shooting at me. I guess we're gonna be fighting a boss. Ooh, interesting. Or maybe the blue guys are the ones I'm against, while the red guys are actually my allies. Yeah, that must be it. Goodbye. Not dead yet, but I don't know if I can recover from here, so I'm going back to the beginning. Wow, that was a little harder than I expected. Gimme. What? There aren't even any more platforms to go through. I was at the end. What a waste. Activating trap. Do not attempt to resist. So that's a trap. The red guys aren't my allies. Well, I don't have to fight any of the Koopas on the way down, so that's good. Or do I have to fight them? Yeah, it's a loop. Oh, that's interesting. Huh, this is a cool concept for a boss fight. Except it's really easy, especially because you constantly get more and more power-ups as you keep looping around. Except when you lose them, I guess. Damn it. Lost my far flower. But getting another one will be very easy. Hopefully, yeah. Oh, apparently that was good enough. You had to kill most of them, not all of them. I like this level a lot more than the previous one, that's for sure. Like, if I had to give a point difference between the previous level and this one, it would be at least 5 points. Preferably 10 points, honestly. This was a lot better. A much better use of factory investigation. Much better use. And I think that'll be enough for today. Next time we'll do The Dark Terminus by King Gex. Bye-bye!